Hey, what's going on, everyone? Today is November the 16th, 2021. This is going to be our Square price prediction update into the market. Is this a huge warning that Square is still a sell? We're going to talk about that today. Welcome to HueFin. We're also known as HueFin News. Definitely want to say thank you to all of my day ones, the ones who've been supportive of this YouTube channel. Thank you all for that. Now, if you're not a supporter of ours, if you haven't subscribed yet to the channel, what you waiting for? If you guys want to learn more how to read the markets without the confusion, then keep it locked in here. Hit the like button, and also subscribe to the channel. We're not those run-of-the-mill fundamental analysis type YouTube channels to where we keep your time locked up for the next 45 minutes reading articles, looking at earnings reports, looking at their financials. No, we don't worry about that. We simply worry about what you and I, people of the market, are doing with their money. Are they selling? Are they buying? That's the only thing that's going to be able to move these prices. Not a company's earnings reports. You can't price those things, but we can actually see what people are doing with their money. So again, keep it locked in here. Hit the like button, and also subscribe. You guys will begin to see that it doesn't have to be confusing to figure out where price is going to go. I mean, check this out. For instance, we did a price prediction into the market in Square on October the 4th. So here we are, November the 16th, October the 4th, right here. We were playing in weakness into the market in Square. And look at it, twice we've seen the market in Square come into our price target area. Twice. Initially from outside the gate from when we did our prediction to now, November the 10th, 11th, and 12th. We are now back into profitability in Square. Now the question is, okay, cool. But what other shocking information do I have from the chart's perspective that kind of lets us know we might go a little bit lower in Square? And if so, are you prepared for that to happen? Right? So many people are going to tell you to start buying the dips in Square. Is a massive opportunity, but why would you want to come in and buy something that you know is going to continue to go down? So let me go ahead and get rid of this. If you were to get in on the lows, take out your position on November the 10th on the low, it's about 5.5%. For us to get out on the close of yesterday's trade with about 2.65. That's cool. That's decent. No worries about it. We'll take the profitability. We'll eat that. We'll take it. Right? We'll take what the market gives us. So now, look at this. Let me zoom out because I want you all to see this. The market in Square is not detrimentally weak, right? It's not like massively overbought, or oversold to where you're thinking the price is going to come down or plummet or collapse, right? I'm not necessarily want to get you all into that mind frame. I'm not trying to get you all to think that, but looking at how price has been trading recently, Square is in a downward trend. Now, we still got some supports, so we can relax somewhat. $220 is support, $200 as well as support. So as we've been seeing this market in Square just bounce in between these two lines, take a look at this. This has been our expectations. So long term, yeah, we can still see this market in Square break out of this consolidational range, which kind of lets us know that the overall market here in Square is either doing one of these two things. Either they are buying up more Square stock because they're looking for the market to go up in the long term, or they are selling here with the expectation of Square stock to go down. One of the two. So let's take a look at this real quick. Because when you switch this time frame over to like 2 weeks, right? You guys can see here from a 2-week perspective that the market in Square is still giving us some weakness right there. You guys see that? That's weakness. And it's in combination with what's been going on the last couple of 2 weekly price bars. So generally, the dominating environment here in Square right now is one of selling, right? Of the market trying to offload their positions in Square. Now, it doesn't mean that the opposite end of the position is losing, because yeah, most definitely we could see buyers still coming into the market in Square. So let's see what we have on a 3 weeks time frame then. Okay, because this is even more weaker from a 3 weekly perspective that I'm seeing weakness into the market in Square. Now, I've already told you we can see the price still prop up at 220, which is even better, right? If this weakness only brings down price in Square to 220, then it definitely means that the market is more bullish than it is bearish. But if we break 220 to the downside, Then the next logical area for us to see price go is right here, 210. Then ultimately 200. Right? So I'm already laying out the groundwork. I'm already showing you what to expect into the market in Square. Now, conversely, I'm still seeing weakness on this chart though. This is where the shocking information is right here on the 3-weekly time frame. Because when you take the start of weakness occurred in Square right there on August the 2nd, 2021. That's when the weakness started. And we're still in position for that now. On what happened on this last completed 3-weekly price bar, it still tells me that the weakness is still dominating this environment right now. This is where the shocking information is, because you're going to see a lot of other people come out and they're going to tell you that Square is a buy and that they're going to hold this for the long term. But when you're trying to time your entry, would you buy here or would you wait? Because this is where the weakness is being seen. Even there on last week, look at what the market did in Square the last week. So the last 3 weeks, price has gone down in Square, and we haven't found the bottom yet. Now the bottom, yeah, could be at $220, most definitely. So I don't want you all to think that I don't see that. I can see that we can still bounce and see market prop up price at $220. Next area is 210. Third area is 200. Right? So I'm pretty much done. I'm still playing in weeks into the market in Square. Okay. So first area for us to eat off the market though in Square would be 220. Right here. 5.44% is the movement to the downside that we can go from where last trade was. 5.44%. Second area is going to be 210, which is 9.88% movement to the downside. Because I'm not overly bearish. I don't want you all to think that I'm looking for Square's price to crash, because I'm not. 220, 210, ultimately back down here towards the support area. $200 is around 13.65%. And we're going to play the weakness until we see Square's price break above 260. Okay. So we're going to move the market. This is our updated price prediction here in Square. The shocking information is being seen on the 3-weekly time frame and a 2-week time frame. Right. So let me show it to you again. This is where the weakness is being seen. This is where the weakness is still confirmed that it's still entrenched and it's still involved in this space. And this is it on the 3-weekly time frame. Right there. And this is it on the 5 weeks. Right, I'm definitely seeing the weakness here in Square on the 5-week time frame. So give me at least 5 weeks to let this play go down. Right, I'm gonna get some comments. I already know the market in Square will go up to 240, 250 and say I got my prediction wrong. No, I'm seeing the weakness on 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and the 5-week time frame. So give me that time frame to at least let this play work. All right. So this is it. I'm looking for the market in Square to go down. You might see something totally different, which is cool, but understand, charts don't lie. All right. So let me know your price prediction for Square. Tell me where you think the price is going to be in the next 3 weeks, next 5 weeks, because this is how long I'm trying to hold this prediction out for in Square. So now I want you all to tell me. Let me know. Make sure you maintain the profitability. And as always, trade different.